Hey, thanks for checking this out. We're doing a walkthrough video of my Mercedes Sprinter camper van that I'm selling. You can jump inside and talk about the whole build, but the van itself is a 2022 Mercedes Sprinter 2500. It's the rear wheel drive, has a 144-inch wheelbase with a V6 turbo diesel engine. The engine, we've got about 8,000 miles, just over 8,000 miles on the van. We took delivery of it in May, at the beginning of May, and the 3-year 36,000 warranty starts when you take the delivery. That's fairly new with low miles, right? And got a 52-inch curved light bar up on the roof. That'll light the night road up like it's daylight. Got a truck bed liner on the hood, protecting it from these harsh Colorado winter roads. This stuff we've been doing, we've been building these full-time, building campers full-time here just outside of Aspen, Colorado for the last 5 years. So everything's designed and developed here in the Rockies, where we're testing our ideas out in the most extreme conditions. And this one's a personal van. So we build these custom for customers that bring us their own empty vans. But this one I built and have been using it this summer, really enjoying this is definitely my favorite one. So we've owned vans now for over 12 years. I've traveled 350,000 miles in all the Sprinters that I've owned. And so everything's designed and developed based on my use, right? I've tried things out, some things work, some things don't. And so with that in mind, something I came up with is the way the bed is, that we have a fixed cabinet on the passenger side. The driver's side has its own, and underneath what it's doing is it's enclosing, on one side it's enclosing the 200 amp hour lithium battery pack and the solar controller and the DC charger that'll charge it while the van's running. So we've got a cabinet easily accessible on both sides, on each wheel well. The other side is for the water tank, 20 gallons fresh water. That's room temperature, so you can get to the valves to like drain the tank or whatever you need to do in there, easily accessible. So that's built in and closed off like that. There's a big cubby on the end of each rear door, so you got those cubbies. That cabinet, those are built in, but the deck for the bed is not. So it's meant to be versatile. I can use this, I can take the mattress off and put that in the garage, and then there's these 4 platform things spanning the space from one cabinet to the other, and I can just lift these. There's 4 of them lined up, making connecting the two. So then that's what makes the deck. I can take those 4 out and then just have a full walkthrough to put. Maybe I have to go pick up lumber, or I can put a whole canoe in there and go somewhere where I might not need the bed. So great, it's more versatile that way. And we've got AM auto sliding half slider windows in the sliding door and on the driver's side. So this is where I use that window a whole lot more, because this is where we do the cooking. We'll do an induction cooktop. So we're cooking right here, also doing dishes and projects. So that's where we really need to vent, use that venting window. And another thing is the sink is built right next to it on purpose. I came up with this idea to just have the sink be able to like rinse off right outside where the sink is. So I can rinse off myself or the muddy bike, right? There's a spray mode and then a hose, there's 2 different modes on the water sprayer, and there's a 6-foot long hose. So I can just stand out there. Also have a giant sink in here to like drop whole pots and pans into, right? And so, see, that's the spray. That's what I meant to say. There's like 2 different. So, we've tried all these different things out. We've tried out having the shower sprayer in the back, for instance, in the past, and then it becomes difficult to get to if there's bikes on the rear, where you have there's a trailer hitch, and I have a bike rack on that trailer hitch. So if the bikes are back there, couldn't open it, wasn't easy, right? So that was dictating what I. Maybe come up with something new. So I came up with the sprayer there. kind of have that in mind with everything. Like, so we've tried all these different components as well. These seat swivels, these are Alpine mechanisms. They're the best ones. They're also the most expensive, but I've tried out all of them. They're Sportscraft and Scopimas are a little bit less, are kind of a lot less, $100 each maybe. But those two brands, we try them out. They're noisy, they're kind of clunky, they don't really spin around that easy. These are just to make, because it's so simple, we just do it like they just move real free, and they're quiet, they're silent. So then I don't mind doing it, right? So that's the same idea with all of this stuff. All the design features and the materials, we use the best stuff. I have a big giant Indel 130-liter fridge here. So freezer big enough for a couple pints of Ben and Jerry's, or for a box of ice cream sandwiches. And the little jump seat we've got stowed away in there is a little cassette toilet. So this is just for, these little toilets are just for as needed. They're not for full-time use. They're like a little chemical toilet. We put the blue liquid in there, right? And I love that little space. I'll sit down there. I'll sit on the floor and just use that surface to like have as a laptop on, or I'll maybe eat a meal there and enjoy the view, right? The same with like right here where I'm sitting, I can swing my knees underneath. There's a little overhang here. I can sit right here as well with my laptop. So yeah, this surface is used all day long. That's a bamboo countertop. We've got Formica laminates over the cabinet grade maple that we used for the cabinets. We fabricate everything at the shop. We trim it all with aluminum or this rubber T-molding. It's nice. Marine vinyl flooring. This is used for boat decks. It's indestructible. You can gouge it with sharp objects. Doesn't leave a mark. Stain proof. Just wipe any of this. All this cleans up real easy, right? And like I said, and the bed's not fixed there, but that's a nice queen size deck to enjoy. It's 24 inches high, so I can get up on here super easy. So people who have me build their vans, they sometimes want bikes underneath the bed. So it needs to be raised up like 34 to 36 inches to do that. This is 24 inches. I don't need that kind of space under there. If I'm taking bikes, it just does. I have them on the back trailer hitch. So, that's plenty of space for most things that I need to be having in a garage area. It's tucked up out of the way, and up here I can have everything I need fits in all these cabinets, both the overheads, and down here we have more storage space, right? So left the cabinet doors open. We've done it before where we put doors on these cabinets and upper shelves, and then man, I just find I'm slamming and clamoring doors, looking for everything. Like, where's that thing I'm looking for? It's slamming 3 doors. Here, I love being able to just see, oh, there's the cup I'm looking for, and I can light them from within, and so it leaves the space feeling nice and open and spacious, which is real important. Sometimes the weather doesn't allow us to have the doors open, so we can be shut in here for an entire day or two, and it's like comfortable. It doesn't feel like claustrophobic. It's like you can really enjoy the space. I'm running out of light here. I have just enough time to go and take a hike out there on, it's Mount Sopris out there that we're here at the base of, and those gorgeous horses over there. I have just enough time to go enjoy a little hike out there, so we're going to do that. And in the meantime, if you're interested, the van is available. So if you're interested, please don't hesitate to reach out, and I'll look forward to hearing from you. Thank you so much for watching. Have fun.